Hey guys. Alright, so welcome to In the Car with Clint, episode 14. And yes, I'm in my car and it's not moving again. Because same reason. I left for work really early this morning, and I didn't have my camera. So I am starting to fatigue. I'm really not feeling it today. And obviously that's going to happen from time to time. I think the continuous tasks and things that I keep stacking on top of me catching up, and it's a combination of diet, hydration and sleep at the moment. I think I'm getting enough exercise. I've been doing a lot of physical work, probably too much exercise. So I'm sorry if the energy is a little bit low. Today I'm at Dry Creek. We've got one more advanced irrigation training session that we're doing today, and I'm just changing some stuff around for that. And it got me thinking about continuous improvements and people changing course mid-journey. And I think it's important as business owners that we are comfortable with change, and almost encourage our teams and ourselves to make sure that we are continually trying to find better ways to do things. Hence this mirror. There you go. Look at that little improvement there. Now, yesterday we had the advanced training session here. It was a 20-person event RSVP'd. It was a 12 or 10-person event attended. And obviously with everything going on around COVID-19 and the virus, we weren't really sure on what we were going to be able to do when we started booking this. But in hindsight, we should have done one training session and had 40 people RSVP and 12 people not rock up, and we would have been fine. It would have meant that I could have done it once, and it would have meant that I would have been free to move on doing other stuff today. I'm really not looking forward to doing the same training session back to back, because I've just done it. So it's kind of like, I think for the tradespeople out there that follow my channel, you'll appreciate you don't want to go back to site to redo work. It's just shit. Like, it doesn't mean, even if you're getting paid, or if someone asks you to knock it down and rebuild it, it's just shit. But if we are to take positives out of it, it's given me an opportunity to make some changes. So yesterday we did it in the middle of our new warehouse. Obviously, if you've watched any of my socials in the last 14 days, you would have seen that we've got some industrial World War I fighter jet engine fan at the business next door that's blowing polypipe fumes directly at our shed. I think I'm going to say 18 hours a day, 6 days a week. And it was just really noisy. And because it was a bit warm in the shed, we had a fan going to try and keep people comfortable, and it was just a bit noisy. So today, because we look for continuous improvements, we're moving the training session further down, and we're going to have it as far away in the warehouse from that area as possible. And hopefully that makes changes. The way I deliver the training session today might be different, because I learned what people liked yesterday, and I worked out what worked yesterday, and I'm going to make it different. So it's just a little snippet of information for everyone that is tuning into these, that you have my support to make changes. If you don't like how things are going and you think you can do it better, change it. If you've made a decision about how you think something should be and you don't then like it the next day, then change it. There's no rule that says, I mean, there's probably a few rules, but there's no rule that says just because you wanted to put that sprinkler on that shelf today and it doesn't look right there tomorrow, that you can't move it. Just move it. And I think that there's too much pride attached to decisions and being wrong, especially in the corporate world, that there's this kind of, if I change my mind, I'm admitting that I was wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fine. So I'm going to keep it real short, so you guys are going to love this one. That is it. Be comfortable with change. Lean into it, especially if it's going to make things better. I still don't have anything to answer from you guys, so if you've got questions for me, please put them in the comments below. The rest of it, like, subscribe, be kind to each other, and I will talk to you tomorrow.